The prisoners are only allowed to eat rice once a week, but when he puts it in his mouth, he refuses to swallow. He spits out all the rice and dries it in the sun, then hides it at the bottom of a water bucket. The others cannot understand what he's doing, that rice could have been a proper meal for them. But the man insists on his plan, because he will use the rice to escape. At other times, they are forced to eat disgusting insects. The prisoners are already starving and thin. Even so, this kind of food is hard to swallow. Only Mark eats it with ease. What they do not expect is that in the days ahead, even those insects are no longer available. The situation grows worse and worse. They have no idea what is happening. Mark recalls how they were treated when first captured, and thinks missing a few meals is nothing. Later, one of the prisoners overhears the guards talking, and learns that the guards have no food either. Years of war have made it impossible to find supplies nearby. The guards plan to drive them into the forest and kill them, then return to their hometown. Mark realizes they cannot wait any longer. They must escape as soon as possible. During the day, they are allowed some freedom to move, but at night, their hands and feet are chained together, leaving them unable to act. Mark notices a nail on a wooden post beside the guards. He tells the others to spread out to distract the guards, while he walks over and squeezes out some toothpaste, pretending to brush his teeth, then secretly pulls the nail from the post. After getting the nail, he sharpens it into a long, thin piece. That night, after the guards leave, Mark spits out the nail he has hidden in his mouth and uses it to unlock the handcuffs. This gives the others hope. The next day, after the guards leave again, Mark unlocks the cuffs once more. He extends a small mirror outside to observe the guards' positions. They use wooden plugs and small stones to mark the exact positions of the guards and the locations of the guns. At that moment, a rifle is suddenly aimed at Mark's head. Mark quickly explains it is just a game. Fortunately, they do not speak the same language, so the guard does not understand what he said. That night, the prisoners pry open the floor. Mark avoids the guard's line of sight and quietly moves to the fence, digging out the soil beneath it, creating a gap in the barrier. The next day, Mark and his companions return to check the spot. After confirming everything is ready, he gathers everyone to prepare for the escape. He takes out the small mirror to observe outside again and sees that all the guards are gathered in the kitchen, while the guns are left outside. This becomes a perfect opportunity to break out. The prisoners extend a small mirror outside the hut and see that all the guards are gathered in the kitchen. This becomes the perfect chance to escape. They immediately pry up the floorboards, move to the fence, and crawl out through the opening. Prepared earlier, Mark reaches the kitchen entrance. After confirming it is safe, he quietly takes the guns leaning by the door, then hands them to the others. He tells them to flank the guards from the other side. But Dewey is too nervous and starts vomiting after just a few steps. Mark cannot afford to wait, so he charges in alone. When he reaches the guards, he realizes no one is coming from the other side. He has no choice but to open fire, driving the guards away. Only then does he realize the others have already fled. Mark is furious, but now he can only clean up with Dewey,